Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here. It's Sunday afternoon. Nice cup of tea. Bit of the old Transformers in the old background. Hope everyone's good. My first couple of weeks at my new job, so going really well. Yeah, no car boot today for me. I've just been busy really this weekend, just doing things at home. I had a really good sort out in here, which I'll come on to a little bit later, but I had a really good sort out, so I managed to put some new suitcases. Some new bookcases out in the room, move things around, kind of like a bit more dedication to what's where and what's what. Still not all my collection down here though. I mean, what I have in here, in this room in here, is what I've collected for the last, I think, 3 years or 2.5 years, because after the first time I moved into this house, we had a little flood in here. I say flood, it was leaking in here, and a couple of bits got damaged, so I moved my games out. So I'm quite impressed to say that what's in here now is what I've collected in the last 3 years or 2.5 years. I mean, I know you guys only ever see the TV and maybe some bits and pieces, but yeah, I mean, I'm quite impressed actually. So I'm looking forward to getting everything else down, because it's going to be even more. And as always, there's always going to be doubles of stuff. I was already going through things yesterday, and I found doubles. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe I bought that twice, you know. But anyway. But yeah, I hope everyone's well. This is a pickups video. This is I went to Play Nations a couple of weeks ago. I know my video the other day might have confused a few people, but I went about a month ago nearly now. Yeah, because it was just the weekend before I started my new job. So I wasn't after anything in particular. To be totally honest, I wasn't after anything particular. I just took a load of stuff down there. I think I got about it was exchange about 400 odd quid, and that's good really for what I took. I took a lot of fodder really, a lot of rubbish. I say rubbish, I mean, when you've already got the games, you're like, oh, whatever in it, but it was more the fact of I took stuff that I already had. So a few doubles and bits and pieces, couple of systems, couple of box PS1s I had. I've had about 4 or 5 for ages, so I took a couple down. And I got a couple of games. I got some cash exchange because I actually wanted to get my missus a Nintendo 3DS XL, either a new one, like the newer style one, or an older one. But when I spoke to Stuart on Facebook, they didn't. He said he thought he had some, but when I got there, they never had any. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I got from there. And I got a little bit of CEX. Or the old Sexual Healing 2. Let me tell you something, yeah. I didn't get a chance to comment on that video, but when I was in the car, I'm a bit. When I drive to work, I watch YouTube in the car, and it comes on my TV screen in the car. So the surround sound, like the speakers in the car, it was so hilarious. It was playing this. Someone's ringing me, but don't mind. I'll ring him back. One of my friends, Chris. When the Sexual Healing Marvin Gaye song come on, it was hilarious. It was all in the car. But yeah, that was great too, by the way. So yeah, a bit of CEX, a little bit of eBay, and a local pickup. Yeah, that's it. I've got car boot stuff, which I'll do in another video, which I got before today, if you know what I mean. So I think there's is it 2 weekends? There's 2 weekends of car boot, and there's a couple of gifts from my friend Phil as usual. So yeah, so I went Play Nation. Again, so I wasn't looking for anything particular. I saw the latest video with the stuff. They had some really cool stuff in there, so I was a bit like, should have waited, but never mind. All I picked up was, say, I've got one of these, but these are like pretty hard to get hold of. So this was £10, so that's why I took it. And I think on eBay they're like 60 quid. It's a Pro CDX. It makes the Mega CD play American or Japanese games. So yeah, I've already got one. I picked one up there from The last time I went, God, which was like 2 years ago or maybe a year and a half ago, for the same price. So yeah, these are pretty hard to get hold of. It's something that if I ever want to let go, it's I paid nothing for it and it's worth a few quid, so that's good. So yep, that's great. Next one I went through all their stuff. They're literally, to be fair, there was only a couple of bits. Well, no, there are a lot of good games there. They've always got good games there, but the problem is when you've got a big collection like myself, and I guess like other YouTubers like Cybersnake Joe who's been down there, like Daz and Gashead's been, and Carl and Scott, and Dave Retro, Dave Nintendo, all them guys. When they've all been down there, most of the games there they've got, and that's the problem. When you've got most of the games, it's like, oh, there's nothing there for me. But if you're a new collector and you're going down there, there's some great games there. But the ones I picked out is the ones I kind of needed. But there was only a few, as I'm waffling. This one I've never played before. I don't know if it's any good, but I think it was like a 10 or 8 quid or something. It's Festa's Quest on the NES. Old Uncle Festa. I think that was £10. Next one purely was a swap out because my version of this, I'm looking there now, but it's not there anymore. What's over there now? That's the PS1 games. It was really badly scratched. I've had it since day one, so I've got another one. I think this was 12 quid. These are sneaking up now, these old games. I'll show you this one in a second, but they're sneaking up this genre of game. But it's Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which at one point I used to pick up at car boots all the time, but recently not seen it. But I need this because my ones just had it really. But saying that, Phil, you've got your disc cleaner, so I maybe need to come round and see you a bit more for a disc clean. But that's another conversation in another video. But yeah, so Resident Evil 3, I think that was 12 quid. The best game I got, this was, I think this was £30, I think, or yeah, I think it was £30. What can I say about this game? I wanted this game for a little while. Not long ago, too, he picked it up. I think he picked it up from, where did he pick it up from? I don't think it was the car boot too, was it? But he picked this game up. It was £30. I haven't actually played it yet, but it's a real unusual game. And I thought, you know what, I wanted it, I saw it, so I took it. And it is Haunting, starring Poltergeist on Mega Drive. That was £30. It's complete. Cartridge keeps coming out, but yeah, it's complete. So I was really happy with that. So yeah, thanks to PlayNation. So Stuart, thank you very much, man. I'm not sure if you're watching, but I did thank you, and you thanked me for bringing some stuff down. So thank you for being yourself, really, mate. I mean, you're such a nice bloke. I went down there and you were speaking to me. You still call me Doris because that's my Facebook name. You always forget my name. 3 letters is easy. But yeah, we had a good chat. Was talking about all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so they had some good games there, but I had most of them. So it's always a problem when you've got most of them. Is what do you do? Next one, I'll do my eBay pickup. Got a couple of eBay pickups. One of them, and I blame Daz Conazalora for this. His recent video, he had in the background Fist of North Star on the PS2, right? And the game, graphically looked fucking epic. It was amazing. Okay. Now, obviously, there's a big massive wasp in here. I hate wasps. That's right, it's over there. Yeah, I'm not too keen on wasps. Yeah, and this game was in the background, and I thought, oh, must be easy enough to find, Fist of North Star on the PS2. Yeah, sweet. So I typed it in. There's so many different cases in that, so I thought, oh, I saw one that had 3 games. Geezer was selling 3 games, so I thought, alright, cool. It was £15 all in from eBay, so I thought, sweet, I'll take that. So anyway, I bought them, but they're all slot machine games. So I got 3 Fist of North Star games, and they're all slot games. But I've since spoke to Daz. He's to show me the front cover of the game, and I'm hopefully gonna buy it when I find one for a decent price, because I've seen it for 20 quid, for 30, 40 quid. So that wasp's in here. I got a thing about wasps in it. Let me just quickly get it. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, YouTube. It's gone. So yeah, £15 all in. These three, like the Pachinko games. Fish North Star. So I don't know what that one is, what the name of it is, but yeah, that's one of them. There's another one, and there's the last one. They're all Pachinko. What they're called, Pachinko. What the fuck? Let me see if I can show you. All right, let's see if we can get close enough. So it's like slot machines. Don't know if you can see. There we go. Yeah, it's like a slot machine game. But yeah, for £15, I'm not going to complain. Do you know what I mean? I took a punt. But yeah, but that's thanks for setting me straight now. I know what it is now. Next one. I could have made a mistake with this, but I'm not sure yet. Because I think I've already got this game. I was having this conversation with my brother. He came around to see me the other day because my daughter's birth, my little one, she was 6, bless her. It's crazy how time's flying. I've got a 6-year-old and a 12-year-old now, it's crazy. But I think I've got this game. But the problem is, because I moved my collection upstairs into the loft, and it's quite a bit, so I didn't check. So as the game come up, I thought, oh, I got that, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I think I've got it. I'm 70% I've got this, so when I do get the games down, and if I've got it, I'll let it go. Excuse me. It only came out in Japan, which is quite unusual really, seeing as what the game is. It cost me, I think it was £20 all in, 25 all in, something like that. And it's come from Japan, pretty quick as well. It's Transformers. If you can see that, it's Transformers. Now, it's not this Transformer. This Transformers is like Transformers Armada with the minicons and all this. Okay, this is totally different. This one is, I think I've got this. It's all the characters from the first generation of Transformers. So when I was a kid, it's all those Transformers. So, you know, Ironhide, Ratchet, but the way they looked originally when they were the toys, original cartoon, that's how they look. So it's a bit like a it's like a brawler. It's a trying to explain the best way. So it's like a Double Dragon or like a Streets of Rage, yeah, okay. But it's 360 degrees, so you can walk around anywhere you want to go, blah blah blah. But you've got to kill or destroy the Decepticons who are around you until you go to the next part of that level. You've got your guns, you can transform into your car or your plane or whatever, and you can pick who you want to be, and you've got to do a mission. You've got to do stuff in the levels to get, to get further in the game. But it's all the G1 characters. So like I said, it's Hot Rods, Ultra Magnus, Smokescreen, Prowl, Sunstreak, Wheelie, Grimlock, Snarl. It's all the ones. All the classic ones. Again, I'll try and get you close. So I don't know if you'll see because the camera's going to reflect a bit. But you can just see, it's the G1 characters. It's Transformers, but it's by the people who made the toy. So is it Taraka or Taka? But it's really, really good. If you're a Transformers fan, I'd recommend getting it. And it does. It speaks in English. It plays in English. I'm not sure because it does have speech subtitles. I think you change them to English. I think, but yeah, well, I think I've got it. But never mind. I'm happy because it's mint. It's mint condition, so I'm happy with that. Next one, local pickup. I was actually driving to Phil's house to get some bookcases he gave me. And literally just come up on, he was right by his house, so I sneaked it off. Well, I didn't sneak it off him. Person wanted £2 a game. I picked them up. This one of them I'm not sure if I've got. One of them I definitely haven't got. The one I definitely haven't got is Transformers Autobots with Optimus Prime on the front. The The second one is complete as well. The second one is Harry Potter's Years 1 to 4. Lego Harry Potter. Which I know I haven't. Well, I say I've got this on the Wii, but I don't know if I've got this on the DS. I don't know if the girls have got it on the DS. So yeah, I'm just putting the old manuals back. Yeah, so they were £2 each. So happy with that, lovely. CX. There's a bit of sexual healing. So I went into CX, my local one. Why did I go in there? Why did I go in there? There we go, that's it. So I've just upgraded my phone. I've got an iPhone 6S Plus with a lovely Killing Joke Joker cover. So I had my 5S, yeah, my 5S. I took it into CX. They gave me 130 exchange, 110, 100 and something pound exchange, 110, 120 pound. So got the exchange, but when I was in there, I saw 3 PSP games I really wanted. Well, I say, well, 2 I definitely wanted. One I wanted to play because I actually quite like the game. So in the shop I got Silent Hill Origins, which I haven't played yet. I don't know if it's any good. I think that was 6 quid, 8 quid, something like that. So I got that. Next one was, I think, was 12 quid, but to be fair, I've never seen this. I've never seen it on eBay or nothing. I ain't played it yet. But it's Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins on the PSP. And this one I've got, I think this was £1, £2. I like these kind of games. I've got to think about these tennis games. So Virtual Tennis 3. That saw it in there, I think it was £1 or £2, so I got them. So I come home, I ordered some stuff online and it came. I've got a couple of games, well, I got 3 games in the beginning. I had to take one back. I got 4 games and I had to take both back, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So I'll do the films first. So a couple of films, Blu-rays. I've got the Arrow version of Big Trouble in Little China. It's an Australian version, but it's actually got loads of features on it. It's really good. So, and it's in a clear case, which is a bit unusual, isn't it? Really. So Big Trouble in Little China. Love this film. This film, when I was a kid, I used to watch this film all the time. Whenever it rained or something at night or whatever, I wanted to watch Big Trouble in Little China. Jack Burton, the fucking legend. Yeah. What a great film, and I hope they don't remake it. I hope they leave it alone, or if they make another one with the same people or something, because, yeah, classic film, Big Trouble in Little China. I can't even tell you how much I love this film. I've got so much nostalgia for this film. It's so funny, but yeah, good film. Next one, another classic. Love Eddie Murphy, the old Eddie Murphy stuff, not these new stuff, but Beverly Hills Cop, the first one. I think these are like £3–4 each, so brings me on to something else in a second actually. Beverly Hills Cop 2, and I got the Rocky collection, Sylvester Stallone Rocky Undisputed collection. It's got all 6 films plus 3.5 hours of bonus material. It's in like a, what do you call it? Cardboard sleeve and all that, yeah. What brings me on to something about Blu-rays. Don't know if everyone knows this, but never mind. Blu-rays are made by Sony. Okay, Sony made Blu-rays, as in Blu-ray players, a Sony item. It's not a, how do you want to say? Whereas a DVD player, obviously. Let me say this. Let me get this right. So, Blu-rays were made by Sony. The idea of the Blu-ray was made by Sony. Yes, I know Toshiba, LG all make Blu-ray players. Yeah, they all make Blu-ray players. But Sony made the Blu-ray. which killed off the HD DVD. And some people say that HD DVDs are just as good or better. Yeah, I mean, I had some HD DVDs at one point, and I thought the picture was amazing. Unfortunately, obviously Sony have now brought out the 4K. I have a 4K TV at home. I don't use 4K other than on Netflix, which is pretty cool. You know what I mean? So eBay. Oh right, okay, yeah. But yeah, I have a 4K TV. Blah 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 blah. When you're seeing now, I'm seeing 4K films in shops for 20 quid. There was the other day I saw Ghostbusters, a couple other ones. You know full well that Blu-ray they're going to be phased out or something, because I paid next to nothing for them. I mean, Beverly Hills Cop was 3 quid, I think it was, or £2, and Big Trouble in Little China I think was 8 quid. Do you know what I mean? So it makes me worried because Blu-ray, I've got loads of Blu-rays, I've got loads of Steelbooks, same as 2D Rob, same as Gashead, love you Gashead. Yeah, you know what I mean? We've all got Blu-ray, everyone's got Blu-ray, so it's a bit disappointing to think they're going to be. I've got that feeling they're going to be phased out, especially with 4K. But you know, hopefully not, because it's just like my DVDs. I've got loads behind me, up on my shelves behind me, but I got rid of loads, and some of them films like you couldn't get again. There's a couple of films I tried to get, you couldn't find them, which is disappointing. But nevertheless, I will not moan anymore. So I've got those from CEX. I've got these other 3 games from CEX. The first one hasn't got a manual, so I was debating whether to take it back. I know that's a bit, you know, some people get a bit thing about it, but when I was going to take it back, there wasn't any more on the internet, so I'm not sure. And I believed Tootie just gifted this to Daz on the PSP. It's probably the same. I presume it's the same anyway. But it's SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1 on the Wii. So I've got the receipt in here still. I think this was this was £18. It wasn't cheap really for a Wii game. £18 not cheap, I don't think, for a Wii game. And I've already got the Neo Geo X. So when I got it, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, because most of these games are on the Neo Geo X. Yeah, but listen, it doesn't matter. So yeah, that was £18. The next one, I've been after this for ages, and I always forget to get it. And I was playing it, and it's actually pretty good. I'm really late to the party, but I'm not fussed. I've got it now, and I think this was 10 or 12 quid. It wasn't expensive. eBay. It's Dragon's Crown. It's an Atlas game. I mean, a few people were collecting it at one point. I haven't seen it since, but yeah, I think it's like 10 or 12 quid. This is really, really good. Graphically amazing. I mean, like the girls in it with the big tits, it was wicked, but graphically amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more time into that. The last one, I haven't got any more. I bought this game. It came to my house. I bought Catherine, okay? I've still got the manual. I've still got the manual. I took the game out, played it, I left the manual on my side, it plays, and then when I took it back to CEX, I thought the manual. So, yeah, I've got a spare manual. But basically, it came to my house, and it was, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it came, and it was an American version. Yep, I know PS3 plays American games, Japanese games, but I wanted it PAL. So I paid £12 for this, okay? It came, obviously, it was NTSC. Took it back, got my refund for 12 quid. Beforehand I was looking to see if it was on there, but there was no more on there. And I didn't want to get on the Xbox 360, I wanted it on the PS3. So I waited, didn't see anything anyway, I thought fuck it. So I took it back. I thought I was going to keep it, but I thought I'll take it back. Took it back, got my money, went home, checked yesterday night, which would have been Saturday night on the internet, and they've got them, but now it's £18. So it's gone up by 6 quid, which is, you know, listen, I'm not poor, you know, I'm you know, £6, but I don't understand how CX do their working out. I mean, I think you know, Two's been talking about N64 and Super NES stuff. They work it out from eBay and that, but I need to do a little bit, looking into it a little bit more. But I didn't. I mean, I played the game. The game's weird. It's a weird game. I mean, it don't make it. It's a weird game. My mister goes, "What the hell are you buying porn for?" But it's not. Well, it's got some scenes in it. I'll tell you that. So yeah, I've still got the manual anyway. So I need to buy that again. So yeah, I need to buy it now. But that's it. That's my pickups. That's my pickups, YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to stop this video and do my carpet video, and I'll put that other Transformers on so you guys can see in the background. But yeah, just want to say, Alex, Nintendo Arcade, say everyone's probably seen that he come out of an operation and he's slowly doing well. So mate, I hope you're good. We were messaging the other day, and same with Retro Dave and that. I watched Alex's video and I can't even talk with Nintendo Dave's room. I messaged you, Dave, saying how nice your collection was. Your collection is epic, mate. I mean, and that's all down to hard work. Same as you, same as Daz, same as Cyber Snake J. You know, all you guys. And there's more of you. There's 2D Rob. There's loads. I mean, I can go on all day about people, but you know, Dave, your collection is epic. When I look at it, I mean, what you were saying, I was listening to what you were saying. You were saying yourself, you do what I used to do. I collect everything because I don't leave. If I see something at a cardboard, I see something, I'll get it. You know, and many a time people said to me, Dad has said to me about focusing on stuff, but I can't seem to do that. If I see something, I want it. I'm like a kid in it. But your collection's great, mate. I mean, you know, it's great to see someone who's got that much time and effort to put into something like that. Because when he was pounding around, it was, you know, some great stuff. So fair play to you, mate. So good, fair play to you. And Alex as well, again, another great collection. You know, wow. You know. Now, you know, it's true, what we pay now for games compared to what we used to pay, it's crazy. And where does it stop? When will it stop? Because at the minute, it ain't going to stop, it's going to keep going up. Anyway, that's what it is. So be it, you know, we're all collectors and that's what we do. But guys, thanks for watching. Gashead, I love you. By the way, Gashead, I love you. You mean, very good friend of mine, so Gas, I love you to pieces, mate. You know what I'm talking about. Speak to you soon, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.